Hey guys, welcome back. So this video is going to be on my hair. Of course, I'm going to show you how I make my wig, and I'm going to talk to you a bit about this hair. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you first about the hair, then I'm going to show you how I made this beautiful wig. So if you want to see how I made this wig and what I think about this hair, then keep on watching. This hair was kindly sent to me by Blove Virgin hair from AliExpress, and they sent me 4 bundles and a closure. So I have in 4 bundles of 24 inches and a 20-inch virgin Brazilian curly hair. So this is not the same hair I was wearing on my previous video with curly hair. So this is a different hair company that provided me with this hair. So I've had this hair for about 4 days now, so I'm here to tell you all about it and you know what I think about it so far. So yeah, it came within, I would say, 3 days, about 2 to 3 days. So the shipping was super fast, and it came by TNT. If you guys know what TNT is, it's just like a DHL, but TNT is another company, well, shipping company. Some bundles were a bit looser at the top, the curls were looser at the top, and the bottom was a bit more curly. I felt like that was a bit weird, but after I washed the hair, it was all fine. So that shouldn't be something you worry about, because after washing the hair, that's when you really see how the hair behaves and the natural curl pattern. So yeah, one other thing I didn't like, it was the fact that the closure, let me show you, the curls on the closure doesn't start from the bottom, which is quite annoying. I don't know if you guys can see. The curl doesn't start from the bottom, it starts from the end, which is quite annoying for me. I like my closures to start from the bottom, so I was kind of annoyed by that, but it's not a big deal. You can just use a curling one to curl the bottom and you're pretty much ready to go. So yeah, that's all about the hair. The hair is super soft. Apart from that, the hair, I love the hair. It's super soft. It behaves the same exact way as my other hair, my other curly hair. It's just super soft. There's no tangles. It's just so soft. Like, it's so soft. I love this hair so much. And so yeah, this is the hair. It's so beautiful. I love it. I love the curl pattern. It's so soft. It doesn't shed. It doesn't shed. Look. I'm gonna let you guys watch how I made this wig, because I get a lot of comments asking me to make more hair tutorials and stuff like that. So I hope this video is gonna be helpful, and I hope you like this video. So yeah, keep on watching if you want to see how I made this wig. And by the way, I have my hair at the front left out because I wanted it to look a bit more natural, not like, you know, looking too fake. So yeah, I want people to be thinking that this is my own hair, you get what I mean. So yeah, so yeah, let me know what you think about this hair. And yeah, so I'm gonna use 4 bundles of virgin Brazilian curly hair and a closure. I'm using 4 24 inches and a 20-inch closure. So this is how the hair came packaged. It's so beautiful, so nice. Okay, that's how the closure looks like. So I'm going to use a skull cap. This is a spandex skull cap. I get it from the beauty supply store or hair shop. So now I'm going to pin the cap onto the mannequin's head. I'm just using some pins. This is basically just a fabric pin. I think that's what you call it. I don't know what you call it. So first I'm going to attach the closure. I'm going to pin it down first, and then I'm going to start sewing from one side to the other. Of course, you will need your needle and thread to sew the closure in, of course. You just basically want to start sewing it from the front, one side, from the front side of, from the front, and then you go around the perimeter of the closure. Sew it onto the wig cap. Securing your wig cap with some pins makes it a lot easier than if you don't secure it, because the wig cap kind of slides off sometime if you don't secure it. So securing it is essential, very essential. As you guys can see, the sewing process is pretty much easy because you're kind of repeating the same step over and over again. It's very simple. If you can't do it, then keep on trying, never give up, okay? Once you get to the end, you want to tie some knots, 2 to 3 knots, and then you want to cut the string or the thread. So now I'm going to sew in my bundles. I'm going to start with one bundle and then the next until I get to the end. So basically I'm just sewing one bundle in. I'm just repeating the same step I did with the closure. It's so easy, and I'm tying some knots as I go on because you know when you tie knots it secures the weft onto the wig cap a lot more, so the hair can last forever as long as you want it to, basically. And I'm doing the what do you call it, the fold over method. I do not cut my weft. I just don't like cutting my weft because I know sometimes I like to make another wig out of the same hair, or I just attach the weft and make another wig out of the same hair. So cutting weft just messes that up, you know. You can cut the weft unless you know you're not going to use the weft for something else, or you just going to wear that wig forever, you know. But if not, then I would advise you not to cut your weft. You don't need to. You can just fold it over and sew it on. So yeah, that's me folding over the hair. It's very simple and it's very helpful as well for you to make your wig last for longer, or make your hair last for longer. And this prevents your hair from shedding. If you cut your weft, then your weft will shed like mad, you know. I don't like gluing. Okay, so here I've done with the wig, so I'm going to attach an elastic band to it to secure the closure from one side to another. I'm going to attach it from one side of the closure to another side of the closure. So this will help secure my wig when I wear it. And you basically want to sew it on like you did sew the weft. It's just the same step over and over and over and over and over again. Oh my gosh, I can't see. But yeah. Yeah, here I'm attaching it to the other side. Very easy. So that's how it looks like after you finish attaching it to both sides, because I don't like it dangling around, so I like to attach it to the back also. This will just make it look more like I don't know, just more secure and more neat, you know. I don't like it dangling around like that. I don't like it like that, so I like to attach it to the back as well. So I'm going to just sew it in. So that's the wig done. And yeah guys, as you guys can see, it's pretty easy to make a wig. And yeah, as you can see, it's very stretchy. You can stretch it out. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. This is the end, and that's your wig. You can cut the lace after you're done. After you tried it and you like it, you can cut your lace. I didn't do that on camera because I just felt the need. I didn't feel the need to. So yeah, that's the hair. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, bye.
He fell in love.